So remember when I said I was heavily surprised how fast Android 12L got to us and how Microsoft probably should have waited, because they not only did they not have Android, the actual Surface Duo 2 supply available for the general consumer, I also knew there would possibly be problems with Android 12L that they have not fully ironed out and made it perfect for the device to release. And yes, we are now having problems with Android 12L on the Duo 1 and the Duo 2, and there are many problems. I will say real fast though, Shane Craig also made an amazing video on this. I talked about all the bugs and glitches, so make sure you check him out too. Amazing content creator covering the Surface Duo 2, 1 and 2. Just want to get you guys to have all the opinions. If you are thinking about buying this device, the Duo 1 or the Duo 2, make sure you check out my channel, check out his channel, so we can kind of maybe halt a little bit before you buy this device, especially if you haven't bought one yet. Because if you buy one and then you get Android 12L, you might have some problems. So starting off right away, let's go down the list here. Number one issue is going to be with the phone calls. So I've not had this issue personally, and I am rocking the Duo 1 as my daily driver. But what people are having issues with is when they're on the phone, the screen is going completely black. Not even able to do anything on the phone. So, for example, if you're holding your phone, right? I'm on a phone call, right? I'm getting ready to go ahead and, I'm talking to someone, blah, 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 blah. And then, obviously, you can mute the phone, add people to the call, whatever, or hang up. It is like this, completely black. You touch it, no response. So you can't mute the phone. You can't hang up the phone. You can't add anyone to the call. You can't do anything. And you also cannot actually use your phone while you're on the phone. That's a big problem. And, especially again, with Android 12L, it's supposed to make this a flagship phone, right? It's supposed to push it above the actual horizon here. It's supposed to put it to the next level. When you're having problems where you can't even make a phone call, that's where you're not going to put this into a general consumer size flagship market. That's a huge issue. And I'm saying right now, all the issues I'm about to list are absolutely god awful. That is definitely, though, the top of the top. You can't have issues with that. Next issues, of course, is the device is getting extremely hot. I talked about this even with Android 11, where I talked about how, Duo 1 and 2, I love the devices, but when you're charging them, they get extremely hot. Same concept applies to iPhone. Same concept applies to any device pretty much. Android 12L, I don't know if there's something with the software that's making everything just, obviously is making it work harder. It gets even hotter than that. And this is the issue I'm running into too. And there's actually people on Reddit who are asking, can you go back to Android 11? There are a lot of users who want to go back to Android 11 because of all these glitches, because of the phone getting way too hot, the phone calls messing up. And this is just, it's a tip of the iceberg. And it's really getting scary because, they need to fix this. They really do. My biggest bug is the search bar not working now. Then a restart fixes it. I just fired up Edge and do the searching from there. So again, another person from Reddit who talks about how they are having issues with the search bar, which again, like I said, not every issue is going to be the biggest, craziest issue of all time, but these are all, putting it together to be a huge problem. And this is, actually, let me go ahead and go to glitch list. Okay. And we can just go down this list right here for the Surface Duo and check out all these answers, all these responses. Because I'm telling you right now, guys, the video might be like 20 minutes because there's a lot. All right, so Android 12L has been, for the most part, a solid update, but left behind some annoying bugs. And then, so his bugs, the original poster, OP, phone app, the one is driving me crazy. Incoming calls do not terminate. I have restarted the phone to make or receive calls. I've restarted the phone to make or receive calls. The phone app closes after calls, but when you pull down notification, the call is still there. Timer still ticking along, even though the call hung up ages ago. Outlook widget doesn't work. Can see emails coming in, but click on them doesn't open. Have to open the app to read emails. 3G, 4G, 5G connectivity. My phone is on 3G in locations where I, for a fact, know that there's 4G or 5G connectivity because of what I used to get prior from the Android 12 update, 12L update. And then even more issues here. Phone rang, no call UI or other means to answer. I had to let the incoming call end because I could not see who called and called back. Multiple calls, I took them that as maybe did or did not. I hung up. I couldn't bring the call back up. It was still showing as active notification menu, though. Did it end eventually? But I don't know when. My phone would not charge last night. I had it charged before just fine. Tried unplugging my phone, cable, wall adapter. Things would not charge until I restarted my phone. I have the apps. I've had apps not display a few times, mostly Pokemon Go. It acts like they are up and running, so I had to swipe up from the bottom to the home screen and reopen them. I'm not sure if it's a network issue. I've been on LTE more than I expected lately. Not sure if it's the areas had me on 5G previously, but it did seem like there was a wasted there were times I was on LTE and should not have been. Same on T-Mobile, my clock is bugged out, showing wrong time sometime. Phone rings, but nothing displays on the screen. Calls don't seem to connect as the icon stays on top. I cleared everything and installed the updates for the phone, and it seems to work, but I don't like using outdated versions. My screen sharing doesn't work when I connect to a TV. It shows some sort of wallpaper. Like, and again, like I said, we can make this video an hour long breaking down all these things. This is not good. This is really, really, really not good. And this is what I was scared about. Microsoft would push out this software, not have, not really diagnose all the problems, make sure it's perfect, and now there's more problems. And again, will Microsoft fix it? Obviously, yes. They're going to put out fixes and try to fix all these problems. They're not just going to completely ignore this. They want this phone to be successful, the Duo 2, so they can make their money back. They want the Duo 3 to be successful. They can continue to make money. It's scary. It's really just honestly scary because, I love these phones. I love the Duo 1 and Duo 2, and I want to be able to use these as my main daily drivers for the future, right? And right now the Duo 1's my daily driver, but with all these issues and problems, I might have to go back to the Z Fold 4. I really might. And I don't want to. I want to go ahead and keep using this device as my daily driver, but I simply cannot if it's really just unusable. And it's becoming to a point where it's becoming unusable. So Microsoft, I know again they're going to fix some of these issues, but this is just pitiful at this point. You're a multi-billion-dollar company and you can't even make sure it's perfect before you release it to the general consumer. Like, people's phones are their livelihoods, especially with me. I'm a content creator. My phone is my livelihood. That's my income. That's my daily job, is my phone. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.